And yeah, a lot of the shit people have been saying about it online about just like, you know, being the kind of music that plays over the loudspeaker at H&M, for the most part, that's really accurate. Yeah. Yeah, this Drake record is not good. A few decent tracks here and there, but nothing coming together into a great project here. And yeah, feeling a light 3 on this one. But, yeah, overall though, care package, more like the I don't really care all that much package.
Woo! That was funny. That was very funny. That was very funny. That was a funny joke. That was very funny. I like how funny that was. That was funny.
Thank you. Thank you.
You go, boy.
I'm feeling a decent 2 strong 3 on this one. So yeah, this is pretty hit or miss. Starts relatively decent, but ends up in the trash bin, in my opinion. And along the way, it's really a roller coaster ride of failures and underwhelming moments and so-so spots too. Feeling a strong 3 on this one, but yeah, those are basically my thoughts on that. I like the second disc even less than the first. I would probably give it like a light to decent 3, and I would average both of these discs out to pretty much like a light to decent 4. It's like Drake really wanted to put together some cringeworthy lines on this thing, but I'm gonna stop here or else I'll just go on about this record forever. I'm feeling a decent strong 4 on this one. And while I do think More Life is a better listening experience than Views, it's only by virtue of it just being less offensive, less crappy, having less terrible moments on it, and more so-so moments on it. I'm feeling a light to decent 5 on this thing. It just seems like Drake's insecurity is driving him to make all of these experimental tracks, all of these more aggressive tracks where he just constantly sounds silly. I'm feeling a light 5 on this album. Anything. Going back to a project like this does feel like you're staring into the petri dish of history and observing the earliest stages of something very significant. I can't really say I get much more out of it than that though. I'm feeling a decent to strong 5 on this thing. And I guess what's kind of sad is that the potential in them collaborating wasn't really fully explored. We just kind of got some short, enjoyable tracks. I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing. Well produced, well performed, very catchy, very cold, very mean, and if you could somehow see yourself through the toxicity of it all, I think you will get quite a bit out of it. But if not, and you want to pass on it, I don't think there's anything that you're really truly missing anyway. I'm feeling a decent 2 strong 6 on this one.
Overall, I do consider this album to be growth for Drake though, especially considering that I liked this much more than his last album. I'm feeling a strong 6 to a light 7 on this. And hopefully he continues to keep it this well organized as we continue on to his next full-length album later this year. I'm feeling a strong 7 to a light 8 on this.